Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and this is Total War Warhammer 2. Our campaign with Tiktaq'to has gotten Clan Wars basically into its last bastion. We know Krokkar is going to be leading and taking Scraghole in a few turns. So all we're trying to do now is... let's see, what do we have to... I'm debating... This is our last bastion. I think we do have a raid underway. Oh, jeez, Krokkar is really doing strong there. There's Laon I still can't get a confederation with. But we'll see about anything we can do against Dawn's Light. We'll continue our siege there, because if we can get rid of Clan Wars here, that'll allow us a chance to really regroup and rethink how we're kind of built up for our armies. I think I realized my mistake with how I made Tiktaq'to's current army. I tried to use the Red-Crested Skinks as more than they actually are. They're basically a good unit for any really heavily armored, well, I say heavily armored, but... There we go, so that's going to be a couple of siege towers put together there. I wonder if I could actually breach a few of the walls. We'll see. If we can get the 2 turns to pass, then we'll have all the siege forces... Ooh, actually, if... Oh, Krokkar, you're getting to be a real pain, you know that? I was going to hopefully have him as reinforcements, but... It seems like Krokkar will probably be taking... Scraghole, and this will wipe Moors completely out of the game. But the Red-Crested Skinks are a good heavily armed... a nutcracker unit, basically. They're good against those that are very armored, and the Skaven don't actually have that many armored units, or at least not at the lower ranks. We could actually perform a lightning strike, so maybe we'll try doing that. Because we do have the 2 siege towers, and thanks to us having the Saurus shields, or the Saurus with the shields up here, those will be pretty good, but I don't know what the lightning strike actually is supposed to do here. I guess we'll kind of figure that out once we get the towers in and just go to war, basically. They have a huge amount of range capabilities, though. The nice thing, however, is because we are so loaded with the Red-Crested, we should be able to get those guys around and just chasing down and stopping them from being able to use too much against us. The Fire Leeches, I'd love to use them right on the walls just to get some easy squishing and just get down some of their health. But I think the biggest thing is going to be saving those for in reserve to be able to help out more once the Red-Crested get in. And I don't want them to be able to recruit too much more either. They don't... Actually, the Doomflayers aren't going to be that helpful for them in this situation. Because there's not really... Unless they want to send them outside the walls, I don't really see them being able to use those. So let's see how we want to do this. Okay, they've actually got... For being just a settlement, there sure is a lot of strong stuff out there. Let's get all of our flyers together in a group. Get you you guys out behind that siege tower. You guys can go behind that one. I'll send you guys over there for now. Let's see, so a lot of their range units are up on the frontier. So maybe we'll see about getting our little armada here up towards the outside. Might be able to lure away some of their ranged firepower. Towers are taking some hits though. It's not going to be an easy fight against all the... There we go, there's a few things taken care of. Soften up this side a little bit. How are the towers doing? Looks like they should make it. Well, they do have artillery. Probably try to get a couple of you guys on that. So we'll get there. How's the front doing? They've got a few spawn units out here, but they're not really going to be able to do much. Let's see, we're getting them clustered together not too badly. They're in even combat only. So that should hopefully be the artillery taken care of. Guys, get in there. Let's see how we're doing over here. Yeah, they aren't very good against the... Let's get Tiktaq'to out of that. If we can get rid of some of these... if we can get rid of the gutter runners, that'll be very good. So that should let us keep some pretty much ranged win there. There's another spawn unit of things to worry about. Well, they can probably go and handle the clan rest, not too bad. Let's see about setting those guys up. More gutter runners? Come on. Simple clan rats are able to win against Cold One riders. That's not good. Okay, but we do have a lot of our units up here on the wall still alright. I told Tiktaq'to to get the hell out of there. Of course he didn't. I hate these frickin' skirmish units. They're such a pain in the ass to deal with. Just get you guys going in there. I guess it doesn't really matter. They can just keep stalling back here. That's going to be a decisive win there. Let's get the red crested onto these gutter runners, so you can get rid of them for good. Okay, what units do we still have back here? That one's broken for good, so we don't have to worry about that one. Let's see here. Basically got them down to it's just this clump right in the middle here. Oh, they're still here? Freak. I really hate these stupid Night Runner and Gutter Runners. So annoying to try to fight and deal with and stuff. Hopefully be another unit gone. There we go, we're getting them down to the last few units. I think it's basically just Queek really holding. Yeah, Queek's trying to hold out in there, but I think that's it. There we go. I know it wasn't the best of wins. We did lose a lot of forces. But we're going to finally claim a settlement and just get rid of the damn Skaven for good. And we're definitely going to rethink this, because all these red-crested, we're giving them a boot. They're not worth the money. We're going to work at getting a proper composition for our army. So for now, we're just going to probably occupy the city, just sit in there, build up, and see about what our next move will be. We will probably have to think of what we're going to do about Southlands and the Last Defenders. Those two have been pretty annoying because you can't get a confederation with them. So it probably will come down to, as I said, that we'll need to probably take them out by force. Actually, I'm just looking at the numbers up here. I didn't even notice. So we deployed 1,500, lost about 900, so that was a significant amount lost. However, the Skaven deployed 288, lost 200 of those. They deployed 1,900 and lost 1,200. So we did get down a lot of their garrison and the forces they had. It's going to be getting ourselves a better option to dealing with those gutter runners or night runner things. It's always the skirmishers that just really can tear guys apart unless you're smart about it. And this was not smart about it. They sure had a lot of heroes and kind of grouped up with Queek, though. 2 engineers, I think they are, and then an assassin. It's at least finally the end of Clan Wars. And there's Dawn's Light for us. Yeah, it's not quite the end of Clan Wars. At least we probably dealt the killing blow. It's going to be... Actually, I'm trying to think of who it... It's probably going to be Krokar who's going to get the full destruction on them. I just want to see what would probably be best for him. You know what, we'll get the missile resistance for their hero, just because that's really how they're getting picked off a bit. I think that's basically going to be the end of our... Oh, no, we have quite a bit of money to work with. So let's see. Al-Khalabad. We could use a Beast Slayer up here, but I think we'll go for... maybe Shrine of the Old Ones? No, let's go for a Star Chamber, actually. I think that's something we need to unlock more research. Now over here, let's get the Corral Arena. And once we get our forces back up to... Actually, I don't really even need you. Is there a way I can just give you a boot? Yeah, we'll do that, because there's no real point just having a random hero sitting up there. We can end our turn successfully here. And this will secure the Southlands for the Lizardmen factions, at least. Or, well, should soon. No, Clan Wars, you're done for. You got one hero trying to just go around and slow and stop, but it's too late for you. Fortress of Dawn. Let's see, who are you at war with? I suppose we can take a trade agreement. Oh, looks like they're sending forces on their way here. We'll probably... See, one campaign when I played with Krokars, I actually captured all of the Southlands. Although that was before the Tomb Kings were put in. But I captured all of the Southlands, so it was just the nice entire navy blue all on the map, which was really satisfying to have. It took a very long time to do. So I don't think we'll be doing that this campaign. But I would like to try to get everything south here. Attrition, we're not really going to worry about attrition because we're not going into enemy areas. See, we could get some of those. Oh, I do want those. Yeah, maybe we'll just sit in Dawn's Light for now until we're, what, 2 more turns or just 1 more? Just 1 more. Western Jungles, we can get the Temple Guards. There we go. So everything's going all right there. Let's see. What are we going down with? They consider us a great power. We'll give you a medium gift. I'm really hoping we can start getting that towards Confederation with one of you guys, though. Because that's kind of the big plan for everything, is to get us up to that. Yeah, I'm going to enter the war on the side of the last defenders. There's no reason not to. And this should be clan wars finally removed. There we go. Yep, faction destroyed. We might not have put the last nail in, but we did drive them down. So we'll have to see. There are a few random settlements down here for Tor Elisor, but we might not go for them yet, just so that way we can actually let the last defenders lose a little bit of their military presence. So, old Slawn's going to head back there, probably going to regroup like I'm doing. Win 3 battles and we get the Blessed Chameleon Skinks. Major ports become known to each other via diplomacy. What's this? A Sea Corpse? I guess we'll head out and see what this is. It could be a nice boost to our treasury. We have to defeat a foe in battle. We'll try looting the carcass and see what we're up against. Honestly, considering our forces, we'll just do an auto-resolve here. Actually, I don't care that we even lost those. Experience, plus 8,000. That was quite a good thing to get. And we can get... Okay, yeah, we can start working here for the increased drop there. Is he wearing Mask of the Heavens? No, we'll have to look at what we can do to basically get that for him. So, Fearless Lizard, Aerial Superiority, Ares Finest. I think we'll probably go for this one. Recruit rank, because we're going to get some Ripperdactyl Riders once we get ourselves back up. So we'll do full speed over this way, try to sneak our way up to where we have our port there. Research, might as well do... Actually, we'll do the speed first over here. Tablet of Beasts. We don't really need to worry about any of those rights. Check back into diplomacy here. Rejected the offer, of course they did. We'll try to get that up further. And how are we doing with the last defenders? Yeah, we're going to need them to kind of get a little bit knocked down before we can really try confederating with them. The dervishes, though, we can upgrade to something else here. And we'll have to try to figure out what we exactly want to do for course of action. So I still wish I could confederate. We'll probably have to, though, go to war with one of these two. Either the Defenders, which I really prefer not to do, or Southlands. And honestly, Southlands looking like it shouldn't be too much of a fight to really go up against them. Oh shoot, that's right, they're probably going to be... This might take longer now that everybody kind of knows each other by the ports. Oh, no, never mind. Not as long as I thought it might take. Blessed Dread. I think I'll decline and... I kind of have to enter on this side for now if I want to try to get their confederation with them. It could well be the Blessed Dread will come in here and just start sweeping them out for us, but I don't think we'll get that lucky given our track record so far. So Clan Rictus is starting a ritual. What do we got here? Perform better in battle. We'll do better on campaign. So we got the scrolls, a trunk of map, which is pretty good. And we'll just dock here. We're almost back home, Tiktaq'to. We'll get you back and we'll start remaking your army a bit. Southlands. It is going up slowly. 233. And we'll offer medium gift to Crockgar, try to get that up more. Yeah, the campaign, unfortunately, can be a little slow at times like this, where it's basically just waiting on them to do certain things. They get so many blessed things, too. Like, they had Blessed Temple Guard, they have Blessed Horned ones. Blessed Dread we'll also have to keep an eye out for, because who knows what they'll do to us. Nagash, they want a trade agreement. Are you at war with anyone? Yeah, you are with a few. I think we'll reject the offer, though. Maybe that'll be our next destination, is we'll go north to try to take some of that before we worry about Southlands there. Let's just speed those guys up, because we're not really going to worry about Anachronos for much. Okay, so let's take a look at ourselves now. Do one, so that brings us back into our own province. So a couple more turns, then we'll have another population surplus to be able to... Okay, we need 5 for that, so that'll be a little while to go. We've almost got a few things put together there. Nothing to really improve. I don't think we want to worry about a lord quite yet. do want to see. 211. That's not really going up as fast as I wanted. It's all existing. Yeah, we're going to be stuck waiting a little bit longer. See exactly what we can do. I don't know if we'll actually see an army come down to our area, though, or basically to the Southlands to try to do anything. What cars on the move? Probably just going to plunk and park in Southlands. Yep. Oh, there's so many things I want to go and grab, but I gotta be a little careful on it. Yeah, they're just doing their little business back and forth up there. Okay, back on to us. Right, Awakening is unlocked because we finished that up. Okay, so let's see. I want to boot those guys. I want to keep those. I want to get the Temple Guard. And what else do I want? I do... ooh. Do I want the Ancient Salamanders or the Hunting Pack? We'll get a couple of the Ancient Salamanders. And 3 Ripperdactyl Riders. That should be pretty good there. Well, our hero, we can give him something else. We have full damage. I guess we'll do boost income. That way he's helping us make a profit here. Now, should we look at getting a Lord? I do think we want Saurus Old Blood. We want fleet-footed. Or do we want tough? I think we want tough. Oh, well, there's 4 extra Ancient Blacks. And Root Marcher is always the safe bet to get. So for you, we're going to get you to be a bit of a beefy army. We still have 4 more spots, eh? Can't get a Skink Priest yet. I'd like to, though, but I think that's a good point just to kind of get ourselves a little prepared. The problem with the Pteranodons was that they were ranged fighting the skirmishers. With the Ripperdactyls that we're going to get recruited next turn, that's basically going to be a shock cavalry, or a strike cavalry, right up against anything trying to stick behind. So skirmishers are going to have a hard time dealing with them. Ooh, Zlotland, what are you up to? You're sending your army out to get destroyed. Go for it. I'm all for that. Oh. Pirates just going around the coast for them. Actually, I don't think we have anything we're trying to build, so that should be okay. Yeah, we'll get more ammunition for the Pteranodons next. There's nothing else to go building. It's basically just taking our time until we can get ourselves a little more set up and ready. So, Tiktaq'to's army, it'll be 2 more turns before we have everything we're after. For its a hex here, it's going to be about 8. I do want to get him a hero, though. No. And the replenished troops is pretty good. Maybe we'll get... yeah, we'll get him and see if we can try to get that in next turn. And how are we actually doing for our strength rank? We're down to 27 with the... why are we at a low reliability? We literally have not been doing anything. Okay, well, I guess we'll just have to wait until that eventually turns off. I don't know why our reliability went to low like that. We only joined in other people's wars, really. They didn't even get the Cursed Jungle yet? The AI is really weird sometimes. Let's just wait and see, because I'm hoping Southlands gets themselves kind of destroyed here. Because they're probably trying to go out and find the Blessed Dread. And that could well set them up to get attacked by a number of naval, or roaming pirates, or roaming fleets, so that would be good for us. Well, we got a foreign trespasser in our territory. Louis Le Saracen of Sudenburg, so he's up north. So it's up around here somewhere that trespasser came in. We've got more troops recruited. So after one more turn, we'll be able to have Tiktaq'to on the move again. And you get in there to replenish troops. So we have 3 more spots. We've got good siege, good range, good shock, pretty good front. If there's anything else I want to give them, I suppose we could fill them up with the... we'll do that, and that should fill them up. I'd like to know why we only have the low reliability, though. I wish it would track that for history. Well, we do have negative up here, although I think that's because of... yeah, very unfriendly, that stuff. We do have Torellus Sword to keep in mind. I wish I knew why we had low reliability. I thought we were pretty consistent in this game for what we were up to. Yeah, let's watch Southlands keep going across the ocean here. Getting, I think, close to one of the pirate factions. Or it might be a little more north. I'm not sure exactly where they are there. Okay, Tiktaq'to is good to be on the move again, so the question is, where do we want to move to? It would take a while for Southlands to come back, but we do want to try to work at... that's going down now. It's going up, but not by a lot. Okay, now we're at medium reliability, so that might be good for us and means he's coming up. So let's just give a couple of small gifts to both you and Zlotland. And that might help us quite a bit. If that's the case, maybe we'll start... We'll start looking out here. Maybe we will start trying to get a few things like... Let's see. Those are the Tomb Kings.
Submit to your king.
They're actually the strongest rank right out there right now. But they only have the 3 settlements. That's just so weird. Anyway, and this turn here. After 6 turns, we'll have our second, basically, super army ready to go. Well, it makes me wonder how the AI works, because how do you only have 3 settlements, but you have the strongest rank possible? Oh, there's Lotlon still trying to push across. It is a dangerous crossing to make, because you never know what you're going to kind of run across, or who's going to show up on you. I don't know if we'll ever make that crossing this game. Southern jungles. Okay, so that must be... Yeah, that's here at Dawn's Light, but we do have the garrison, so I think we should be okay. We'll go into Suntree Glades. Oh yeah, look at that public order jump. They'll go up to plus 21 after that. Not that one. The Geomantic Web, we've got a pretty good connection here. So that's helping boost that. Diplomacy, we are at medium, which is good. It does want to go down, though. Yeah, so let's get that up, and I think maybe we'll... Yeah, the Imminent Rebellion will have to kind of wait on there to see. I do think because we have the garrison building there, we should be okay. Oh, here's the Blessed Dread go. They're getting ready to go toe-to-toe with Southlands, so that's surprising. I really wonder if they have a second army somewhere coming on the way. Because at this point, Southlands probably going to destroy them. Yeah, there they go, destroy them. That's just weird. Could still work out in our favor, because they are suffering a lot of attrition where they are. Yeah, I know that's not exactly good news there. There's also not much we can do about that. Oh, the Suntree Glades, we can improve that. So still 6 turns to go for that one. And I think I'll end this episode here. It might be a waiting game for quite a while. So what I'll probably do is maybe just play a bit on my own, and then when things start getting a little more interesting... Yeah, we're up to strength rank 6 next, so that's pretty good. When things get a little more interesting, I'll bring you guys back, and I'll show you what might have transpired in the meantime, because I don't want you guys just to be sitting and watching this slowly rolling around as it has been. Well, there's the Blessed Dread sneaking away. Southlands probably want to be right behind them, though. Yeah, I sure comes together to screw you over. I'm going to decline just so I can try to figure out how I can get my reliability back up. Fortress of Dawn is sending another small party over. Honestly, this is probably the end of the Admiral here. No, they're... What is going on with them? There's another foreign trespasser again. I know there's raiding. We're going to figure out something to take care of that. Oh, but there's a skink priest. That's what we could use. So I think what we'll do is maybe one less fire leech. And get a chi in with... There we go. We can't get that one yet, so... do the speed and... you know what, we'll do the melee attack up as research. So I gotta figure out where I want to move a few things around too. But so far... it is going to be a bit of a waiting game, so I'm just going to leave this here, and we'll resume after some interesting stuff has actually happened. So thank you guys very much for watching another episode. I may even just leave the series here with a little bit of a break until a lot changes, just so that way it hasn't been the same thing over and over. But thank you guys very much for watching. Expect another episode of any of my series coming out pretty soon, probably tomorrow. Until I do see you again, though, remember to take care and stay alive.